So I wasn't specifically coming to Vietnam otherwise. That said, with the development I see here, the manufacturing, the expansion, business process outsourcing, our main interest is in the opportunity to finance trade between SMEs in our respective countries.
So what are you looking for during this event?
Contacts. And I think everyone here is looking for the same sort of things. Meet interesting people, get different points of views, new information.
So are you looking for any opportunities to invest in Vietnam, especially in the city?
Not to invest in terms of a long-term investment, but to invest in businesses that are expanding their trade in Asia and with Australia.
Before this event, Vietnamese have to go to other countries to introduce about our economy.
Yes.
Yeah, but this year, thanks to this event, that many international companies can come here.
Correct.
And have a reality view about Vietnam and our economy. So, what do you think about this kind of event?
What the events that Mr. Richter, Frank Richter, runs are always very good. They're a very high level, a high level of participation and thought-provoking content from the participants. I came to Vietnam last year for the first time because of the Horasis event, and as you seem to acknowledge, a lot of people when they come for the first time, it's a real eye-opener for what is happening and how quickly the economy is growing, and that's one of the reasons I came back.
And what do you think about the supporting of the government when we organize these kinds of events?
It's very difficult to organise an event of this size without the support of the government. And from what I can gather, the Binh Duong government has been very helpful. So they deserve to be complimented for what they've done, because they would not have got the exposure that they've got but for assisting with this Horasis event.
So what do you think about our economies these days, especially during the trade war?
It's a little bit early to comment on that. I think the trade tensions between the US and China might provide some opportunities for Vietnam quicker than they otherwise would have. The lower Mekong Delta is a rapidly growing area. The misfortune for some businesses that are affected by the trade tensions between the US and China could be very beneficial for businesses here in Vietnam.
So what do you think that our government should do to give more to support for?
It's probably not my place to give advice to your government when I'm not sufficiently familiar with what's going on. But as a broad high-level comment, the more they can foster and encourage these types of events and encourage direct dialogue between businesses in Vietnam and businesses outside of Vietnam, the more beneficial it will be for the Vietnamese economy.
So can you give me your name once again?
Yeah, Kim Andrews from Nova Finance.